Points, his third from three-point land. Anthony right back.
This time that Denver led a postseason series 2-0. Carmelo Anthony lights it up. All 6 now for the Hornets. Up and under move, Carmelo Anthony.
West is, he puts the ball in his hand for an open shot.
Carmelo squares up on Stojakovic. Shake, shimmy, pull back, good.
Similar to the other night, New Orleans just had a couple of quarters where they could not score against Denver's defense.
Underneath.
Or even when they get their offense going a little bit, they're showing no signs of stopping Denver. What he's going to talk about in the first time out.
7-12 are the Hornets from the three-point line. Carmelo Anthony in rhythm, just as you mentioned.
One-sided games at home.
Carmelo Anthony over Pages Stojakovic.
Terrible basketball on the road in the playoffs, and they're usually a very, very good home team, and they have yet to get it going. As Carmelo, they have got this New Orleans Hornets team completely out of sync offensively. Oh, what a play by Melo. And grabbed the arm after the ball had already been knocked away, so that's probably a play you just let go, but nonetheless the call's made as Carmelo with a beautiful post move. Carmelo he's so quick, and look at it, just a beautiful spin right into the middle of the lane. Readjust the shot.
Carmelo has also got 4 assists. Anthony hanging, can't score. And finally tipped it in.
Knocks him down.
Chandler's barely played from the beginning of March to the end of the regular season as Anthony hits.
Series here, but he gets to that right hand into the paint as we see a nice lob from Kenya Martin. Today, it's been few and far between. Offensively, in particular, it's been a poor game for the Denver Nuggets.
Carmelo gets to the hoop and lays it in. And saved by Anthony. He'll launch and make a 3. 5-point game.
Tyson Chandler's scoring has dipped with each game, basically. 6 points in game 1, 7 in game 2, 2 in game 3 as Carmelo Anthony hits for the Nuggets. First half, 8 for the game in 26 minutes and 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Byron Scott was raving about him after the game.
That's just too easy. I mean, defensively right now.
This ball barely misses that little baby baseline, Jay. Back comes Melo for the Nugs, under a minute to go in the first. In rhythm, and he hits it right in Page's face, a 22. And the New Orleans Hornets are one of the best come-from-behind teams in the NBA, but the Melo man hanging and hitting as he had 25 in game 3, and looking like he might have a 30-pluser here. He is 5 of 5. Butler trying to check Carmelo, wiggling, juking, firing, and he hits again. 6 of 6 start. Downright giddy in that locker room. If the Hornets could get this to 13 or 14, Melo trying to widen the lead. He cannot, but he taps it up and in to James Posey or his rough vicinity. Melo from the right wing. Yes, it is good.
Season averaging 11 points. Here is Carmelo Anthony to Sean Marks. Anthony. I don't know, that was one of those. Smith with the rebound. Denver looking to run. Smith for Anthony. Anthony with a hard drive again. A New Orleans comeback, that the lone victory in the series. Pretty pass, and Anthony able to spin. Back in the first quarter to take a 25-16 lead, but Denver able to get back into it. Oh, the crossover by Anthony.
From the back position.
The game is tied, 54 all. Anthony, oh, that's a very friendly run, which also changed the shot on the part of Marks. Nice move. It counts on the foul. Shot clock to 3. Here's Anthony going at West. West had a step away. Did not want to pick up number 5. Anthony making the turn. Anthony! Phillips directing traffic. Anthony again moving on West and hits. He is on fire. They're working on West, who's playing with 4 fouls. Anthony tapping Chris Anderson on his back, saying, "Give me the basketball." Anthony with the shot for 3, adding to that playoff Met by James. Carmelo Anthony with a big bucket.
That's why I said anytime I need a basket, I want the ball to go to Carmelo because he's going to get a shot.
Larkin and Shumpert play catch.
Dixie going nowhere.
Shumpert, good move, but couldn't finish. Anthony has to hoist it up. And hits a three-pointer from way downtown as the shot clock expires.
To begin the evening, and we talked a little bit as Shumpert goes with a big two-hander. The Knicks continue to take it right to the Hawks, who look like they are a bit hungover after last night.
Might commit the foul anyway. Crowd getting on its feet. 5 seconds. Anthony fires the three. Bang! Carmelo Anthony ties the game with 2.3 remaining.
That jab step, you got to step back. That's 3 straight offensive rebounds and redos by the Knicks.
Closing seconds down to a half a second when Carmelo Anthony let that one go. Final minute, first half. Anthony throws it down with one hand on a beautiful look from Jason Smith.
Hello, a second time. Look like he's on a trampoline. Nasty, sassy stuff by Melo. Looks at the bench. Watch all the guys on the bench are off the bench.
This is how they've got to play the rest of the season.
Porzingis knocked it away.
Good look away. Carmelo into Lopez.
And a timeout. Budenholzer does not like the look of his team on the floor.
Anthony calling for it against Robertson. Anthony, quick spin move, gets inside and finishes. Aggressive power move from Carmelo Anthony.
6'7", Melo 6'8". Right there gives up the baseline. The belated attempt by Adams as Melo goes in for the stuff.
And you can see a little bit more of that lift that was missing earlier. Cephalosha's done an excellent job on Anthony. Anthony now drives, gets inside, and finishes! Carmelo Anthony throws it down!
Baseline huffing and stuffing. And just then he asserted himself. Let's take another look. So nice, show it twice.
They're going to try the three-point attempt. Anthony fires a three. Bang! Tie game! On the sideline, Noel backing off. It appeared he was trying to get the young man to foul Anthony before he put the shot up. Look at him. See, get up on him. Get up on him. I don't know if he was yelling foul or just get close.
He's saying get up because why are you dropping off? You don't want him to take the three. So you get up on him to try to force it inside of the arc.
Thomas matched up with the rookie, Mario Hezonja. Carmelo and Gordon. Goes by Gordon and stops over Jason Smith.
What? 0 for 2. Anthony buries another one. They'll look at it, ruled it 2 on the floor, but that's 3 straight buckets for Carmelo Anthony.
Of the smaller and slower Bogdanovich.
Give, although they don't want to use it here. Anthony trying to clear out. Kid Gilchrist on him. Rose comes back. Anthony backs in, turns, puts it up, puts it in with 3 seconds remaining.
He's going to be doubled right there about 16 feet away. There's the double team on him. But Melo would not be denied with the switch.
Got himself at a good spot by the elbow there. And now a season-high 35 for Carmelo Anthony.
Remember, he could have had...
By Shabazz. He's learning that he tries sometimes to throw it over those bigger players. That was an excellent pass. Then the Heat doesn't get back there to guard Carmelo.
Fake by Bosch, drives in, missed the jam, threw it over the top of the rim. And here comes Melo in transition. Back-to-back threes for Carmelo Anthony.
And that usually doesn't bode well for the opponent when he gets hot like that early.
And the rebound comes down to Amundsen. Bosch, who's struggled with his perimeter shot on the road trip, coach apparently trying to get some inside offenses. Carmelo keeps dialing 1 before jump shooting. Inside or outside, Bosch drawing a lot of rim. Melo drawing nothing but net. Yeah. Oh my, another triple for Carmelo Anthony.
10 on the shot clock now. Minute and a half to play. The ball's right where they want it. Carmelo Anthony for 3. Oh.
I saw him sizing Marvin up.
Shione's done a great job at point guard for him. We got a whistle? No whistle. Kemba knocked to the floor. Carmelo 3 for the lead.
Oh. Jennings for Carmelo. Anthony will take it and make
Timberwolves will use a timeout. Porzingis has been the track record for Anthony. He's just been a clutch player in so many situations in his career, and he just comes through again. But still 2.3 to go here, Jim. The Timberwolves will advance the basketball.
Andrew was all over that shot too, but that's a good view of how difficult it is to block Carmelo Anthony's shot.
Go to Carmelo, guarded by Harris. 4 to shoot. Carmelo knocked away. Turn, corkscrew is good.
Did a pretty good dig. Gary Harris knocked it out of his hand. Did a pretty good deal. Watch this. He just turns and throws it.
He made a few buzzer beaters for the Nuggets with that.
Prevented him from getting that Euro step off. Inside a cutting Noah. And Anthony with the two-hand finish. He has 30.
And at the other end, Bucks are active, but just did not put a body on Carmelo Anthony, who gets the running start from the dotted line and finishes off with the dunk.
Bucka Harlow with us. Here is Anthony on Bazemore, baseliner. Yes, sir. That one made the difference. He's got 30.
Had 2 turnovers at the half.
He's got to go to work quicker on that shot clock. Here's Anthony. Yeah, he's got 2 in a row now.
Melo moving and grooving now.
Anthony, Millsap on him. 6 seconds. Drives inside. Got hit. He laid it in. And there was no foul. He got hit. And he tied the ball game up with 2.6.
Hawks not playing smart. Where's the double team? Look at guys looking as he goes to the hoop. No one coming over to contest him.
Yeah, that was Millsap did that at New York in that close game. Look at this.
Right, bodying up to Melo. Well, look at the Hawks, though. They're just standing there looking. No one coming to help.
It's over, crossover, loses, gets to Anthony. Now they're down to 4. He backs his man in. It's Hardaway on the baseline. Anthony, good! Oh, baby! That was sweet. Go to Anthony. Got Hardaway on him, and Anthony lost his headband on the baseline. And he got another one. He delivers the deuce, and we're tied again. Minutes, and these last 2 saved the day for the moment.
Yeah, both have come in that same area, Mike, along the baseline with the fall-away jumper. Melo saying and one because he lost his headband. Hardaway knocked it off his head right there.
It didn't fall off on its own. Frazier here in Atlanta. Clyde's hometown. Here's Anthony. Step back jumper. And he's got another one. Anthony on the left wing. Millsap in his pocket. Anthony, tough shot over Moscato. Oh, baby! He knocked down a triple! And the Knicks are back within 1. Anthony
spending all of this energy and coming away with nothing.
Millsap hacking and whacking Anthony on the baseline. Another one! A deuce, and the Knicks are within 1.
Clock turned off. Clippers do not have a foul to give. Anthony drives, draws the foul. Shot's good, and 1. Baamute right on top of him, and Anthony with a veteran play able to knock it down. Who's that at the top? It's a 3-pointer, so chance of a 4-point play.
Brandon Bass at that point, as he's the top, come over and take it out of his hands.
They're going to check to make sure, but as you saw in the replay, he was.
Covington, 3 seconds. Carmelo shoots and hits. Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, does. Well defended. Can't stop that.
Most lethal weapon the game has ever seen, Mike. Yep. 38,000 career points for Kareem, most in the history of the game.
Anthony fires and hits the 3-pointer. Got Mirotic to fall down on a crossover, and the Knicks back up by 21.
Game. Melo wheeling and dealing it.
Leonard, I want to know who you're laying off.
Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
That's right.
Anthony with a tough turnaround.
Nice.
And Melo still got a little bit in the trunk as well. Rose to Melo. And it's on ice.
All right.
That ended what was a 7-year run of winning seasons and playoff appearances. How about that? Carmelo in the corner after some razzle-dazzle.
Title is equipment manager, but he has a lot of duties.
Good poke check there. Harden to Carmelo, gathers it, shoots it, scores it.
Man, that looks good in a Rockets uniform through his right arm.
Quickly in the corner, Carmelo doesn't take much time, doesn't need much time. That's 12 straight points for the Rockets going back to the end of the second quarter, and Memphis is forced to call a timeout.
Breakout season.
Marquise Chris lost the basketball, back out to Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, man, welcome.
#1 draft choice last year. Here's Harden with a miss. Comes outside to Carmelo. Boy, that was quick.
Get himself in shape and loosened up. Impressive to see a 7-footer doing the yoga pose.
You see what Carmelo does? Rim protector.
Allison to the basket, knocked away. Good steal. All right, this is 3. Harden, great pass to Carmelo.
Carmelo says, hold up, it's going to be that easy?
Harden with a miss, good rebound. Anthony.
Gasol makes both free throws. Harden lost it. Kyle Anderson with a knockaway, but then the Grizzlies turn it right back over. Carmelo Anthony for 3, knocks it in. Rebound to Carmelo Anthony. What you like about Jaren Jackson Jr. is that there's no hesitation. Anthony for 3.
Big plays, and Andrew Harrison gets picked from behind. Teammates got to let him know someone's running behind him.
Anthony.
You're guarding Carmelo Anthony. Melo with a long 2. We saw him make a long mid-range shot during the regular season.
Habits are hard to break, and we'll see over time how well he adapts, but he's a very good three-point shooter.
Well, there's one on the way, and as you said, Carmelo Anthony with 5 quick points.
Thank you, Alvin. Guys.
Solomon Hill with the three-pointer. Carmelo Anthony with the slam off his feet.
Hart gets up into Harden. Anthony straight on 3. That's good. Carmelo Anthony in the first game. Anthony, quick turnaround shot is good at the buzzer. Carmelo Anthony with his second field goal. It's its way to Anthony. Carmelo Anthony's jumper is good.
Anthony to the basket. That's what he does. ISO all the way to the rim. 74-70. Clippers by 4. Bradley tried to draw the charge. Doesn't get it. Anthony for 3. Bingo. Brings it up. Nice move to the basket. Carmelo has 9.
We'll drive it, Bill. Yeah, I know it. I've got a bicycle. So.
Carmelo.
There you go, Carmelo. Good play out of the timeout from Mike D'Antoni to get Carmelo a shot.
He's had so many injury problems. He was very young coming into the league at 18. I don't think he was developed enough. And there's a basket. And so Melo looks like he's into the offense early tonight.
Major League Baseball player, so he was around pro athletes. So Donovan Mitchell came in ready.
Yeah, that's what Carmelo does.
Not taking much time.
No, he's not. And he throws out P.J. Tucker, who is wide open in the corner.
Carmelo with that turnaround again. 16 seasons in the NBA. Oh, Carmelo around the corner for 2. Boy, what a quick move. Shot clock off.
Get it back to Carmelo. He's the hot man right now.
Thank you, Coach.
He can still do that.
Melo with a 3. Get in there. All right, here we go.
Runner from 10 feet.
Eric Gordon back outside to Melo. Steps back behind the three-point line and hits.
Centerpiece for any team. It was a great rocket.
Melo taking it in on Gallinari.
One way, then the other. He can score on anybody down in there. Defense has been fine. Melo going one-on-one, fires up a three, got it.
Real nice.
Yeah, he looks comfortable with the ball tonight. CP3 gives it up to Melo, and let's see if he starts off the third like he did the first. Yes, indeed.
Clippers shooting 56% in the paint, which isn't necessarily a good percentage.
Three-pointer for Carmelo Anthony. Going to work on Nurkic. Nice. Goes right by him like he's standing in cement. I like that.
It was an absolutely spectacular play because Jarrett Allen knew exactly what was going to happen, slipped the screen immediately.
Carmelo Anthony makes it look easy. 5 shots, crossover, Dinwiddie, poked away from Hollis Jefferson and a turnover. Carter Williams goes to Anthony. Count it, it's a 3. 51-39. Anthony bumping bodies. Gets it to go. Percent three-point shooter. Russell tried to split defenders, and it was negated on the inside. Rockets are running. Anthony feeling it. It's a 3. Carmelo Anthony back in the Big Apple. His uniform number tonight with more to come if the Nets are going to be in this game. Anthony answers. It's a 3. Carmelo has shot it well. Gordon to the rim. Kick. Ball movement. Anthony. It's all going down for Carmelo Anthony. That spot has been good to Melo.
Ball with 11 to shoot. Fan to the corner. Carmelo Anthony up shooting and bottom of the net on fire.
No, Justin, ever since he changed the hairstyle, he's come out on fire.
There's Carmelo, and that's just a big boy move by Carmelo
Anthony. He just overpowered him.
Seesaw back into the lead. Lob down deep to Capella. Out to Anthony. Rises, scores, and a foul.
Goes into the half, shooting almost 60%. We're down to 41 now.
Anthony, the fake, hangs, and scores.
They call for the foul. Because this will be interesting. That's what I wanted to see, because Chris Paul is the one that posted up.
Anthony.
Don't want to see that. I thought for sure Thad was going to be able to get a call on that one.
Now Harden is looking. He has Anthony, who is open for 3 to tie it. And Carmelo Anthony.